Puthandu, better known as Tamil New Year, is the celebration of the first day of the Tamil New Year in mid-April by Tamils in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry in India, Sri Lankan Tamils and Indian Tamils of Sri Lanka, and by Tamils in Malaysia, Singapore, Réunion and Mauritius. On this day, Tamil people greet each other by saying Puthandu vāḻttukkaḻ, or Iṉiya Tamil Puthandu nalvāḻttukkaḻ. The festive occasion is in keeping with the Hindu solar calendar. Origin and significance. The Tamil New Year follows the vernal equinox and generally falls on the 14th of April of the Gregorian year. The 14th of April marks the first day of the traditional Tamil calendar and is a public holiday in both Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. The tropical vernal equinox falls around the 22nd of March, and adding 23 degrees of trepidation or oscillation provides the Hindu sidereal transition and Iṉiya and Sankranti. The Tamil calendar thus begins on the same date observed by most traditional calendars in India, as in Assam, West Bengal, Kerala, Manipur, Mithila, Odisha, Punjab, Tripura, Nepal, Bangladesh, Burma, Cambodia, Laos, Sri Lanka and Thailand. The 60-year cycle is ancient and is observed by most traditional calendars of India and China, and is related to 5 revolutions of Jupiter, or to 60-year orbit of nakshatras as described in the Surya Siddhanta. The 60-year cycle comes by 5 revolutions of Jupiter and 2 revolutions of Saturn. The relative position of Jupiter and Saturn in one particular year will be repeated after 60 years. The 60-year cycle was essentially conceived for predicting the climate of a particular year, as the relative position of the 2 major planets, Jupiter and Saturn, is recognized for its impact on climate. The traditional Tamil year starts on the 14th of April 2016. The year may also be dated according to the Vikram Samvat of Saka era. There are several references in early Tamil literature to the April New Year. Nakara Sangam period, author of the Nalvāḻttukkaḻ, wrote in the 3rd century that the sun travels from Mesha Chittirai through 11 successive signs of the zodiac. Kudalyokaja in the 3rd century refers to Mesha Rasi Chittirai as the commencement of the year in the Purana Nuru. The Tolkapiyum is the oldest surviving Tamil grammar that divides the year into 6 seasons, where Chittirai marks the start of the 11th season, or summer. The 8th century Silappatikaram mentions the 12 rasis as zodiac signs starting with Mesha Chittirai. The Minimikalai alludes to the Hindu solar calendar as we know it today. Adayakunala, an early medieval commentator Ayurayasriya, mentions the 12 months of the Tamil calendar with particular reference to Chittirai. There were subsequent inscriptional references in pagan Burma dated to the 11th century CE and in Sukhothai, Thailand dated to the 14th century CE. To South Indian are often Vaishnavite courtiers who were tasked with defining the traditional calendar that began in mid-April. Celebration. Tamil people celebrate Tamil New Year on the 14th of April. This is the month of Chittari, the first month of the Tamil solar calendar. On the eve of Puthandu, a tray arranged with 3 fruits, betel leaves and coconut, gold, silver jewelry, coins, money, flowers and a mirror is placed. This is to be viewed upon waking in the morning. In the temple city of Madurai, the Chittirai Tiruvira is celebrated in the Meenakshi temple. A huge exhibition is held, called Chittirai Porutkachi. In some parts of southern Tamil Nadu, it is called Chittirai Vishu. The day is marked with a feast in Tamil homes, and entrances to the houses are decorated elaborately with columns. In most parts of India, one can see neem trees blooming with the flowers and the first batch of mangoes hanging prominently. This Tamil Happy New Year Day is celebrated by some communities with neem flowers and raw mangoes to symbolize growth and prosperity. On the day of Tamil New Year, a big car festival is held held at Tiruvadimaraja near Kumbakonam. Festivals are also held at Tiruchirappalli, Kanchipuram and many other places. Sri Lankan Tamils observe the traditional New Year in April with the first financial transaction known as the Kai Vishesham, where elders gift money to the unmarried young, particularly children, as a token of good luck. The event is also observed with the Puthandu, or the first ploughing of the ground to prepare for the new agricultural cycle. The Puṇyakāram, or auspicious time when the sun reportedly shifts from Meena Rasi to Mesha Rasi, is considered ideal to commence new activities. On a favorable note, Sri Lankan Tamils begin the year with a herbal bath with Maruthu Iṉiya, with ingredients for good health. The game of Puthandu, or coconut wars between youth, is played in villages through the Tamil north and east of the island, while cart races are also held. The festive Puthandu season in April is a time for family visits and the renewal of filial bonds. It coincides with the Sinhalese New Year season. In Malaysia and Singapore, Tamils join Sikhs, Malayalis and Bengalis to celebrate the traditional New Year in mid-April, with leaders across the political spectrum wishing the ethnic Indian community for the new year. Special religious events are held in Hindu temples, in Tamil community centers and gurdwaras. Cultural programs and media events also take place. It's a day of celebration for the Indian community. Controversy. The previous Dravida Munnetrikazhagam-led government of Tamil Nadu had declared in 2008 that the Tamil New Year should be celebrated on the first day of Tamil month of Thai, coinciding with the harvest festival of Pongal. The Tamil Nadu New Year was introduced in the House by the Tamil Nadu government on the 29th of January 2008. This bill of the DMK administration was subsequently rescinded by a separate act of legislation in the Tamil Nadu Assembly on the 23rd of August 2011. The earlier legislative enactment of the DMK government was not without controversy. The resolution was met with resistance. It was challenged in court. The then opposition All India Anna Dravida Munnetrikazhagam and Maramalachi Dravida Munnetrikazhagam in Tamil Nadu subsequently condemned the decision of the DMK government in that state and urged the supporters to continue celebrating the traditional date in mid-April. Tamils in Sri Lanka, Singapore, Malaysia and Canada continued to observe the New Year in mid-April. Many in Tamil Nadu continued the celebration of the New Year in mid-April. The Governor and Chief Minister of the Indian Union Territory of Puducherry, which has an ethnic Tamil majority, felicitated the public for the Tamil New Year in April 2010. The previous state government in Tamil Nadu, in an effort to accommodate popular sentiment, conceded the celebration of the April New Year with a new term called Chithirai Tirunal. The day remained a public holiday in Tamil Nadu, albeit purportedly to commemorate Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who was the chairman of the drafting committee of Indian Constitution. All television channels in Tamil Nadu continued to telecast festive Chithirai Tirunal special programs on the 14th of April 2010. The leader of the AIADMK, Jayalalitha, felicitated the people on the traditional Tamil New Year. The MDMK leader Vico followed suit. Press reports indicated that the people in Tamil Nadu celebrated the Tamil New Year with enthusiasm and thronged the temples in thousands. There are others who highlight the absence of historical and literary evidence for the change in New Year. The 2008 legislation of the previous DMK-led administration has since been annulled by an act of the Tamil Nadu Assembly in August 2011. The controversy has now subsided and the official celebrations during the traditional New Year in April revived. Tiruvalluvar era. The 2006 to 2011 government in Tamil Nadu also introduced the Tiruvalluvar era that begins with the purported birth of the Tamil literary figure, Tiruvalluvar, in the year 31 BCE. The literary evidence, however, may not indicate an early date for Tiruvalluvar. The syntax and grammar may indicate a subsequent date. Renowned Tamil scholar Veerapuri Pillai was of the view that Tiruvalluvar lived around 600 CE, based on the internal evidence of his work and the significant influence of Sanskrit, Prakrit and Pali works in the Tirukkural. While not all may agree with Veerapuri Pillai's textual criticism and dating, several question the Tiruvalluvar era on the issue of its date. However, the government of J. Jayalalitha in 2011 reverted the celebration of Puthandu to the original date of 14th of April.